Hello, my name's Jane Solomon and I'm a trainer for the BioField Reader system. In this short video we're going to look at a case history of a woman who had pain at the back of her neck, in her elbows, wrists, thumbs and fingers. We'll see her talk about her symptoms and how she felt about her BioField scans before and after treatment. There's some analysis of the scans during the video and some still shots at the end which make it easier to see. I hope you find this video interesting.
I had pain at the back of my neck, just at that bone at the top there. Pain down my arm, especially in my wrists and my thumbs. It was worse on my right side to my left side, and that was really what was bothering me.
We also decided that you'd find it quite interesting to do a BioField scan, which you hadn't heard about. How did you feel about having that done?
I was intrigued to begin with, and I was a little bit concerned, a little bit worried what it might bring up, but it was so revealing to my problems, my problem areas.
Okay, so what did it show up on the scan that really you found interesting?
Well, where I had the pain in the back of my neck, it showed a light there, and also on my arms that I had problems with, and it highlighted that area as well.
Okay, so we'll have a look at your scans now. These are the scans you had done when you first came before acupuncture, and I think I pointed out at the time that you've got this high intensity spot here, this red in the middle of the blue, in the middle of a big red sort of halo right the way around it, and you said that's exactly where you had your pains. And we can also see in the light around you there's some stress bands here, these pink and the red, and then if we look at the front view there's also some stress around the neck muscles and up on the shoulders. And then we took some scans when you were feeling better recently. So top scans are before the acupuncture, which we just looked at, and you can see you've got a little bit of hazy red, not quite clear in the light around your head, which might suggest a little bit of stress and tension, high intensity spot, and some stress and tension around the neck muscles and the shoulder muscles. And then this is after. These two pictures at the bottom are after. Now what did you find interesting about them?
The redness is all but gone, and has left the green, which is the good.
Lovely. Okay. Yeah, so we can see that high intensity spot's gone. A lot of the red and the stress bands have gone that were there, and also the whole area is looking clearer. How did you feel about seeing your BioField scan? Did it help you?
Yeah, I was quite amazed really, because although I was feeling better in myself, when you see the before and after pictures, it really does show what the acupuncture has done for me, and I feel so much better in myself with my pains that have gone. So it's been great.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Mandy. Now we're going to look at the scans which we looked at on the video, but they're much easier to see in this format. Immediately the eye's drawn to the area at the back of Mandy's neck, that little red spot in the middle of the blue, which is exactly where she said she felt most of her pain. In the next clip I've highlighted areas which are of interest. For instance, the red arrows point to areas of stress in the field where the light's not flowing as it should. That's the left side of the neck and the left side of the head. Also of interest is the area between the shoulder blades where Mandy also felt some stress and tension. This is the scan taken after treatment, and we can see that high intensity red spot at the back of the neck has gone, and also those red stress bands to the left of the neck no longer present, and also the red haze that was around the head. What we can see is more green colour, and green we think is the colour of balance. We see it in more balanced areas of the body. There's still some areas there a little bit pinky, mauvey, reddy where Mandy would benefit from treatment, but all in all the area is clearing well. Here's a scan of Mandy's arms before treatment, and we can clearly see that there's a lot of red congested energy, showing where the energy is not flowing properly. She was extremely tender at both elbows at acupuncture point large intestine 11, and you can see the colouring and the patterning is very similar to that high intensity spot she had at the back of her neck where she had pain. She complained of more pain in her right thumb than her left, and if you look you can see a mauve coloration over her right thumb tracking up her arm, and this mauve coloration suggests a problem that has been there for quite a long time.